of luxuriousness.
Did you donate your MacGyver mullet to somebody?
It was not a mullet.
No, I know it wasn't. It used to be way back when. That was like years ago at this point.
That was just the middle of Spider-Man last year.
Time flies.
Yeah, when you're having fun. So we're gonna play We Happy Few. The reason we're here playing that is because none of us were invited to the Avengers premiere today.
Yeah, that's true.
That should be a good reason to have a case of the Mondays. Yeah, and I see Kian in the chat. I haven't seen any other chats.
There we go.
Hey, there's Lucas
All right.
on Facebook. Hi. I'm not playing. You guys are playing.
Okay, we'll play.
So
Before we dive in, I want to take a minute to speak about something serious.
Oh, hi, Alessandro.
Okay, so yeah, I'm not joking now for a minute for once. So yesterday, I'm sure some of you heard the news that there was like this terrible terrorist attack in Sri Lanka. And I just want to take a minute to kind of talk a little about Sri Lanka because it's something that's near and dear to me. And I think it's something that a lot of people don't really know much about. So I just want to kind of tell you a little about it so you could learn a little more about Sri Lanka and understand the situation there. So many people don't even know like where Sri Lanka is. It's a small island nation off the coast of India, and it's basically like a miniature India in a lot of ways. Culturally, it's kind of similar. It's going through like a lot of political problems and cultural problems because there's like a ethnic majority Sinhalese people, but then there's also minority Tamil people, and then within that there's Christians, there's majority Buddhist, and there's also Christians and Muslims, and they've been going through a 30-year civil war that ended a couple years ago, and that was like one of the worst civil wars in modern times. Is actually the place where suicide bombing was invented, and then the Middle East like started taking the practices invented in Sri Lanka and applying them to, you know, their terrorist attacks that they were doing. So they also have like child soldiers and stuff like that. And the reason I know about Sri Lanka is because when I was in college, the Indian Ocean tsunami happened. And so me and my friends did some relief work in Sri Lanka, and I spent 4 summers there. So I learned a lot about the culture and the people there, and I made a lot of friends there. And it's really a great place, and the people there are all really friendly, and like everyone there, the normal people there that just are the citizens living there, like they have no strife with the other groups, you know, and the other different cultures and stuff. They all just want peace, and it's really frustrating that there's like these extremists that are kind of ruining it for everyone else. And you know, the last couple of years has been peaceful since the Civil War ended, but then, you know, this terrible tragedy happened, and it just seems like Sri Lanka just has like one bad luck incident after another, whether it's like a natural disaster or war or, you know, terrorism or something like that. So anyway, that's like your little, you know, primer guide on like what about Sri Lanka. In terms of like if you want to get involved and like help out anything going on with you know, relief for the people involved in the attacks, the Sri Lankan Red Cross is probably like one of the best nonprofits to donate to. You can just Google search Sri Lanka Red Cross if you wanted to support them. But anyway, that's all I got for that, so now we can go into the game. Thanks for listening.
Yeah. Thanks for saying that.
Yeah.
Bunch more chats. Hi, Cameron on YouTube. Hello, No Void on Facebook. Marlon says, make a Spider-Man game with Black Cat and Spider-Man in a relationship. Didn't you play the DLC?
Where'd he go?
There's plenty of stuff there.
Is the lower third this one?
Troy
yeah, the top
Rampool says Ratchet and Clank, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Yeah, we love Ratchet too.
No, we lost.
Is he missing?
Oh, what's missing? What are you looking for?
Oh god.
We lost our little lower third.
Oh. Lucas Sui, will there ever be a new Resistance game in the future? That's up to PlayStation. They own Resistance, not us. Someone said the camera just froze, but I think that might be when you guys were playing with it, looking for the lower third.
Okay.
Matt Grandstaff says, make a game with Ratchet and Spider-Man in a relationship. Go Buckeyes, Matt. That's all I have to say.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'll just move here.
Hold on. I'm trying to understand what this thing is here.
And we're playing We Happy Few. I don't know. You guys decided this.
Yes.
Why?
Well, we were looking for
There,
a
it just got
smaller
moved.
type of indie game.
Oh, there. I see what you're
This
talking.
is one of the ones that looked interesting when I was looking through it. I saw a trailer that looked pretty cool.
Matt
It's
says-
been a while.
Yeah. All right, well, start picking up the
All
controller.
right.
Get us going.
All right, let's go.
I don't want to see the start screen anymore. Matt,
Just
how
got
you
moved.
doing? I saw Matt Grandstaff. He's
Oh.
out at Bethesda. He's their global community director person. Saw the cherry blossom photos from Washington, D.C., Maryland, Bethesda, all that. Good stuff. Look cool. Sorry to say go Buckeyes. It made me feel dirty. I'm going to go wash my mouth out afterwards. El Fuego 73 is a big Spider-Man fan in Africa. Thanks for playing out in Africa. That's awesome. Andrea Lazar, we can't address rumors about games we may or may not be making. We don't comment on future projects.
Can we address
only
the
thing we're
rumors
working
about your
on is-
colonoscopy?
About my colonoscopy?
Your alleged colonoscopy.
Yeah, you mean my polyp my polypy?
Oh no.
So many polyps. Ooh. Don't you just love the word polyp? Doesn't it like?
No, it just makes me think of bad things,
Yeah.
like things that are gross.
Liam Russell, do we have internships going? I don't know, but I would assume most of our internships for the summer are filled. Usually they're posted in January or February. You should check the career section of our website. They're all posted there. And yeah.
Matt likes the set. Thank you, Matt.
Yeah, thanks for liking our set. It's pretty cool.
It's real. Check it out. Look.
Yeah, it's not CG. It's not
You hear that? That's because it's not a green screen.
Yeah, ask Tim
That's
to
real
do
wood
that.
back
Ask
there.
Tim to do that on the next North Carolina stream.
And the best thing is that that's like fair trade repurposed wood. It's not even. No, we just got whatever was cheapest at Home Depot. But you know, it has a really interesting story.
Yeah, it was funny. People didn't get it when it was being built. They're like, "Why is that? Why are you building a wood wall like that? Like, it doesn't make any sense." But then they understood
Yeah.
eventually when they saw it on camera. Someone said, "Are we excited?" Well, let's see. Gearbox published this. Did Gearbox publish this?
I am not sure. I totally.
I don't know either. Someone can Google it and tell us in the chat. Lucas Sui says, "Are we excited about Days Gone?" I'm excited about
hell
Days
yeah.
Gone. I think Days Gone is gonna be a lot of fun when you actually dive in and play it.
I texted Calvin, who used to work here, who's now working on Days Gone, because I was watching the NBA playoffs and I saw a Days Gone commercial on TNT or it was ESPN, I forget. And I texted him this picture I took of the TV. I was like, "Yeah, boy." Anyway, I'm very excited.
Yeah, we will probably play that on Friday. Assuming we can find a copy, but my hope is we'll be playing that on Friday here on the stream. So tune in on Friday at 2 p.m. if you
So-
want to watch us play Days Gone.
Is this like some sort of? Are you like 1984, like filtering the news?
Yeah, but that guy is you right there on the left. It's you, Arthur. I think I'm Arthur right now. Yeah. Sometime in 1984 thing. This is like pills. It looks like they want me to. Like if I take them though, I don't think I should take them. I don't know. I guess I can.
TCAF says, "You guys gonna watch Avengers Endgame?" Well, we aren't as lucky as Brian Intihar, who gets to see it tonight.
Is that why he's wearing all black? Is that like his undersuit for his
Yeah,
tux or
exactly.
whatever?
Yeah, exactly, for his suit that he's gonna put on. So
Sounds
yeah,
fun.
he's going to see it tonight because his wife works at Disney and gets to go to all those. And
Is it only because his wife works at Disney, or is it also because he's kind of?
No, actually, no. He's
So I lost.
wait. Did you really just die?
I don't know. I took the pill and I don't think. Yeah, I took the pill.
This is like a joke, right?
I took the pill, so it's over.
Well,
I gotta not take the pill this time.
That's funny. I like that there's just a way to just do that.
all right. Well, that was our stream today. Thanks. We're gonna
Okay,
go.
guys, sorry.
We're a little closer to Monday being over now because the stream's over. We beat the game and.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
All right. Hold
You
on.
can just take the pills to end it all.
Oh, I'm gonna remember.
You refuse to comply.
No more joy pills.
Yeah. So, yeah, no, I've got tickets for Friday night, IMAX.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Gonna go see it. It's gonna be great. You guys got your tickets for this weekend?
No, my.
How do you not have tickets for this weekend?
My parents are coming into town, and
why are you not taking your parents to see the movie?
They're too old to be able to sit still, and if they're like little children, you know, the older they get, old people are like little babies. They can't sit still in a movie theater that long, and they get irritated and uncomfortable. And then my stepmom like cannot handle anything. Even G-rated movies, I would say, are like too intense for her. Like she could watch like, you know, like Judge Judy. But she can't handle like a dramatic storyline where like characters die and like people get punched and cars crash. Like she can't handle stuff like that. So yeah, I can't take her to see it. So I gotta wait till they're gone and then I'll see it.
Man, you're playing with fire. Not seeing it this weekend.
I mean, I don't know what to. I can't take them. They're dropping in on me.
No, I need to. Or maybe put it in there.
Yeah, the movie is probably about 3 hours. I will say though,
it is 3 hours, and I believe it's what's the official running time? 3 hours 2 minutes.
Oh, hey, Arthur Hastings, is that Brian and Al Hastings' long lost brother?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see.
Have Brian and Al ever been the employee of the week at Insomniac or employee of the month?
I don't know. Have we ever had an actual employee of the month? If they did, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
We were playing We Happy Few.
It's funny, Hastings brothers.
It is kind of funny, right?
Yeah.
It is very. I thought that when I first saw it, but I didn't want to derail everything with it. Man, my AMC app crashes all the time. It's crap. Although I have to get a new phone tomorrow. I have to replace my phone tomorrow because
that crack is looking a little gnarly.
Oh, look, I mean, look, it's all the way around, and then of course my back was already cracked. But fortunately, despite all, I've been holding off. But guess what? My credit card insurance is paying for it, so it's all good in the hood. Cool. No problem. Yeah, this is 3 hours and 2 minutes for Avengers Endgame.
3 hours and 2 minutes?
Yeah, so basically, I asked Brian when his cutoff into I was like, Brian, when are you going to stop drinking fluid today? He said 3 p.m. he's going to stop drinking any fluid. And I think that feels about right.
Yeah, because you don't want to get up and go to the bathroom in the middle of that movie.
Right, there's not going to be a good time to go.
3 hours is a long time.
Not going to be a good time to go. I really don't.
Jesus.
I mean, I can barely hold it for like an hour and a half usually. So.
That's something I'm noticing now that I'm well into my 30s. I just don't have the bladder control I used to.
Yeah, wait till the sphincter control starts to go. That's a real problem.
Yeah, then. See, some people want to live to be like 120 years old. It's like, dude, once I lose those functions, I'm done. That's cool looking. Oh, he's
Spidey gameplay tutor. Is there a Resistance Easter egg in Spider-Man on PlayStation 4?
Well, didn't you guys play the secret level that had the Chimera in it?
There you are.
Don't listen to him.
Really missed the pinata. It's the most adorable Spanish
I don't think there is, but if there is one, it's incredibly subtle. Because, you know, we can't put that. We can't intermix, you know, like those IPs. But so I think there's a very subtle, like reference.
Jesus,
it was a pinata.
No, it wasn't a pinata. You just thought it was a pinata. You're a sick bastard, Justin.
Oh.
The guys that made this game definitely watched a lot of like David Cronenberg films and shit like that.
Take the happy pill.
He's a downer. Full security. We've got a downer.
ECAI says I'm about to ask him if it's another VR game from Insomniac. No, this is a game that's out now and you can play now, and we're just playing it.
Corey, where was the boss?
I don't really. I didn't pick it, but they did, so that's great. Did you find? I don't know. There wasn't a Boss Baby Easter egg. There was the. We talked about the Easter egg hunt though on Friday, I think. So.
Well, I mean, I guess they just haven't unlocked it yet. If you can swing from one end of the city to the other.
Did we stream on Friday, Justin?
Yeah.
What did we stream?
We had the.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, that's right.
The Green Man.
Man, this whole week is like, and then we played Spider-Man. That's right.
Yeah, then we played Spider-Man. Yeah.
I did so many chores this weekend. It was unbelievable. I don't even know what's going on.
Man, this is very 1984, or I guess I should say Orwellian.
Yeah.
I like it though.
Thanks for loving Spider-Man, TCAF. Appreciate it.
Despite not being a Raimi fan. That's fine, because ours kind of is like its own separate thing.
Yup. Did you guys watch Game of Thrones?
Mm-hmm.
I did not.
Or do you watch Game of Thrones?
No, I watched Baywatch.
Oh, whatever. I was expecting to go online after I watched that episode to go online and find everyone complaining it was boring, like the previous, because they like last week people thought last week was boring too. But I liked both episodes. I thought both were great. Tons of great character moments. Then people seem to like last night's episode. I'm like, wait, why did you think week 1 was boring and then week 2 wasn't?
Yeah, it definitely wasn't like it was still slow.
It wasn't even slow. It was just like
slow, yeah.
It was like we're just gonna focus on all the characters. Like it's like an RPG video game. Like when finally the party after everyone's been split apart and then they're getting back together and you have to see all the different characters move around and have all the interactions and tie off all their relationships and like have all those moments between each other. And it's like, well, this character has to talk to these 6 people and this person has to talk to 4 people and then these people need to be in a group. And it's like, man, we need 2 hours just to show everyone getting their chance to finish off their storylines.
Yeah.
But yeah, 4 episodes left.
I know.
It's gonna be crazy.
This is actually taking a long look.
Key and Prime is gonna see Endgame on Thursday. I'm not gonna buy a drink, so I don't have to go to the toilet. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's really the hard problem is how much will you not drink prior to the movie? Because like, if I go to dinner before the movie, I want to have like some water or maybe a beer or something. But that's just like a death sentence.
Well, I think that AMC, if they were really smart and forward thinking with their marketing, they'd do cross promotion with Huggies and they'd be handing out diapers, adult diapers, and then we could just all sit there and not have to get up at all.
Yeah. The problem is like you should not encourage anyone to shit themselves.
Or some like tube system where there's like just tubes into all
Oh
the
yeah,
shit.
like those old. Well, like those old things they used to have.
Oh yeah, so you want to hook the catheter
the little
up.
tube you put the
the
paper
in.
in.
You want to sit down in that movie theater chair that's still warm from the last person sitting there and take the catheter hose that they just had plugged into them and plug that into yourself. That's what you want to do, huh? You want
don't want to miss any.
Maybe that small dripping and leaking around the edge of the hose that's leaked onto the chair, and you want to sit in that chair. You want a hose system. You're okay. All right.
Christ.
There's a Thanos Gauntlet Cup exclusive at Cinemark. That's awesome.
Yeah, this is a long load time. Christ.
Yeah, man. What is
what's going on?
There goes.
Loading times?
There goes.
If it just freezes the controller.
So, same phone who just asked what kind of jelly Corey likes, and he said, I don't know what he said, but I got some imported Welch's grapefruit jelly. Grapefruit or just grape jelly?
Well, if it's grapefruit, of course it's going to be nasty.
He says it's flavorless. Who buys this stuff?
I don't know, not me. I don't buy Welch's. I buy Kroger.
Like, you mean like grape?
Cheaper.
Same phone is like the purple grape, like for grapes, or is it actually grapefruit? Those are different things. Grapes are like vines, grapefruit or like a citrus. Very curious. But yeah, like when you're a little kid, like you eat peanut butter and grape jelly sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as you actually like know what you're doing, you switch to strawberry jam.
Strawberry jam's great. I like orange marmalade also. I like
orange marmalade. You're a sick man. That's great.
Dude, it's great.
Nah.
I'm telling you, you get a cracker, you put orange marmalade on it, and you top it with some goat cheese.
No.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, now you're talking about goat cheese with orange. Like, I'm talking like
I mean, hey, all the world's a stage, baby.
So look, yeah, grape jelly is not what you want. Strawberry is much better.
There was a comment earlier from like John Stamos or someone whose name was like John Stamos about what did we learn from making Ratchet PS4. Nick Costalos. Sorry, I thought it was John Stamos.
What did we learn from Ratchet PS4? That's a good question.
I got one personal.
Uh-huh.
So we used movie footage in the cinematics because there was a Ratchet and Clank movie being made around the same time, and the movie was made at 24 frames per second, and Ratchet was made at 30 frames per second. And repurposing 24 frames per second movie footage into 30 frames per second game cinematics is very tough.
It's called 3-2 pull down.
Yeah.
It's been why is that tough? It's 3-2 pull down. Just do 3-2 pull down on it.
It was this whole thing where the pans are like stuttery.
Yeah, that's why 3-2 pull down sucks.
Yeah.
I mean 3-2 pull down's terrible.
Well, we tried to custom things to like massage it to make it better, and
this is why you get a TV that can refresh at 24 frames a second when you buy a nice TV, and then when you watch your films, there's no frame interpolation. The TV actually just displays the 24 frames, and it looks like film, and it's great. But yeah, it was a big thing. Like, remember,
That's cool.
Early
Yeah.
early DVD days. Like, all the DVDs. Like, it was like, does the DVD player, like, how good was the 3.2 pull down on the DVD player to deal with that? Because film the DVDs would be 24 frames a second, but all your TVs were 30 or 60 frames.
Yeah.
So they had to do 3.2 pull down. Yeah, that sucks.
This HUD.
People like new weapons. Not people get annoyed. I don't know. Like, I felt like it was mostly good, and then we know like hardcore fans would have wanted something completely brand new and didn't want to retread ground. But on the flip side, it's the best-selling Ratchet and Clank game of all time. It was our best-selling game of all time until Marvel Spider-Man came out and took the record. It was like we're like that dude on Jeopardy, back-to-back record-setting performances.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like, I think we also we learned how quickly we could make Ratchet stuff when we were going off of some of our previous work, which really helped. Like, the budget for that game was so small that it was a very, very small budget. Like, that's what people don't realize is like how few people and how little time that was worked on. So the only option we had was to take movie footage and to reuse stuff we had made before and try to make that game as efficiently as we could. And then it ended up getting, it was essentially done for like a year, and it just had like a handful of people working on it, polishing it for like a year because the movie was coming out a year later. So like that game was finished for like probably 9 months, and was just getting polished. Like, then we added the card system that was Billy Parmenter and stuff like that. So polish matters, being efficient matters. But then you guys were great. You bought a ton of copies of it, and that's, I will tell you, anytime there's a game franchise you love, buy a new copy of it right when it comes out. That's the best way to support it. And don't sell it back used, and try and tell your friends. And, oh god, the White Master creepy.
Oh, let's go.
Put up your dukes.
Gravy biscuits, what's up? It's Monday. Monday is a Monday.
He's still there.
What? I can't.
Anyone play Vita or Switch while traveling? I have a Vita. I haven't played it in a long time. I have a Switch. I usually take that when I'm traveling, though I did not take it on my last trip.
Oi, governor. Oi, fancy a white doggy.
Don't you have like a weapon or something? Just make sure you don't kill anyone is what Key and Prime says. So yeah, I play my Switch. What's next for Insomniac, says Sean Murray. We're making a game called Stormland for Oculus right now. So it's a VR game. You get to do a lot of cool stuff. Google it. It's neat.
So why don't they make a car racing game for VR called Oculus Drift?
I really have no comeback.
I mean, I think that's $1 million game idea right there.
Like a VR weightlifting called Oculus Lift.
Right there. There's 2 ideas right there. Boom.
Andrea Lazars is gonna make a little confession. I got Ratchet and Clank 3 while I was around 6 years old. I told my parents I'll try my best to work with Insomniac. Well, Andrea's in university in London and working on game design. Well, keep it up. Practice every day. The more stuff you design outside of schoolwork, working with teams, working with people online, whatever you got to do. Best way is always just to show that you can do the work, and your portfolio and your knowledge and the amount of stuff you've designed and implemented really does matter. So good luck, keep it going. Hopefully we'll see you here someday soon.
Oh, I think you can jump over the wall. Oh, I don't know if there's a barbed wire there.
Is that my health? Or is it my stamina?
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
Nick
I
Costalis.
guess I gotta go over to that spot, huh?
Yeah.
I did not see the Mortal Kombat 11 launch trailer, Key and Prime. I've seen a lot of people saying Mortal Kombat 11 has a great story mode, so maybe we should play it before we start playing with May and can't play M-rated games. I did see people opening their influencer kits. And honestly, I don't know what other people had done as far as influencer kits before Spider-Man, but there's a lot of stuff that reminded me of. Like, they even had shoes in their influencer kit. They had Mortal Kombat shoes. We were trying to do shoes, and we couldn't make it happen. We were trying to do it, but it just didn't come together.
That was like Alice in Wonderland, right? Type of stuff.
Yeah.
There's like a blimp in this guy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh,
Is
it's humanity.
Taryn in the UK right now? Maybe. I don't know when he was.
Yeah, he is.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
he's on his vacation now.
Nice. Gravy biscuits. Is it bad to wait for game sales? You don't get the money from the sale. Not necessarily. Like, again, you have to decide what's right for you, your budget. Like, I'm not telling you to not wait for a game sale if that's the way you want to buy games. But usually speaking, a game sale is going to be authorized. It depends on the situation. A lot of times those promotions are set up at the publisher level. So they're taking less money for the game. And so if they take less money, then that means the publisher gets less money, and that means the game developer would get less money on the back end too. So yeah, you know, like, we're talking about monetary support is how, you know, the more people playing, the more people spending money, that's where investment goes. So if a game sells poorly, you could understand why a publisher may not spend more money on that franchise. So if you love a certain series, and again, if you're talking about Call of Duty, it doesn't really matter. If you're talking about a lesser known series that you really like, I'm trying to think of a good example of one like that. Mega Man or something. I mean, Mega Man's big. I don't know. Maybe Dishonored was a good example. Like, if you want more of those games, you should try to support them by buying a new copy. Even then, buying a new copy for $40 is better than buying a used copy. All of that, and you know, not selling it back. Those are the sort of things that help. The more people they see playing, the more opportunity there is. That's all I'm trying to say. Scooby-Doo for Mortal Kombat DLC.
Oh, we're covering the subtitles.
Is that real? Scooby-Doo action in Mortal Kombat?
I don't like this guy.
I don't know. Are you gonna go and track him down? I don't even know what's going on.
What did you say? Find a way into the head boy camp.
You need to go the other direction.
Is he a head boy?
I don't know what's going on. Pre-ordering's also
He
great.
showed me his navel, so now he's got to die.
Oh no.
Come here, you.
If you know you're gonna buy it day one, putting in a pre-order on Amazon or something where it doesn't give you any risk, you can always cancel whenever you want, is a really great thing for both the developer and the publisher, because it ends up meaning the more pre-orders, the more support gets thrown behind it at the retailer and publisher level, so it can help the game out. Again, I'm not saying you have to buy games before you see reviews. If you want to wait, totally fine. But if you know you're going to play it day one,
I got some jerky.
consider throwing a pre-order. And consider doing it with someone that lets you cancel all the way up to it shipping, or even return for free. Like, you know, happy for you to take advantage of those things to protect yourself, but at the same time, it is nice.
You can click the back button, or the options button. Yeah, that one. I think it's that one. Yeah, you can make a lockpick if you go to the hammer one, I think. Oh, actually, maybe you're in the right thing.
Gadgets?
Try to go to the hammer option.
Oh, yeah.
Right trigger.
MGS5 had day one. Yeah, there was...
Bobby pin. Oh.
That was a thing we had for a while too. We did a day one edition of Sunset Overdrive. The bad part about doing day one editions is if your game sells less than it's supposed to, and then the day one edition is still out there.
Heavens alive! It's a bloody fortress.
Yeah. So you can imagine that kind of is intense.
Up.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighborhood. I'll find a cleverer way in.
Hooligan camp. Head boys.
You gotta find another way in.
Head boy fight tonight.
And again, you got to do what works for you too. Like if your budget only lets you pay a certain amount, you got to wait for games. It's fine. Just and even like I said, buying a used copy and hanging on to it takes a copy off the market, so it's not, you know, it doesn't directly support, but it indirectly supports the game too. Oh look, back door, huh? Good idea. Do you prefer digital or
Lockpick.
physical games? I buy, so I
Should I
get
pick
a
this
lot
one?
of. Yeah, we'll pick it. This one
Because there's the other lock up at the front I could pick too.
No, this is probably a tutorial they're trying to teach you how.
Oh, I got that.
I get a lot of digital games from people, and I don't mind getting digital games. I generally personally buy physical games, though I sometimes, like Red Dead, I bought digital because I just wanted to play it that night, and then it took forever to download. Hope you're trespassing, so you don't want to get caught now. Now you gotta be sneaky.
I think B is crouch, or
Yeah, I'm sure B is. Well,
Oh, I got another lockpick. I mean, that's enough for me to go back to that other door.
yeah, but you're still gonna be trespassing there. This is the secret way in that they wanted you to find. So you may want to kneel though, or crouch, so that you're less visible, make less noise.
I think it's B.
So I like digital games because they're easy and whatever. But like my Switch, all my games are physical. Pretty much all my games are physical on the Switch. My Body's Combat, I bought the physical copy. I probably would buy. I used to buy all my physical copies because I got the Gamers Club Unlocked discount, so it's cheaper.
No. Wait, hold on.
Unjam the toast.
No, I can't.
No, it won't unjam. Gravy Biscuit says when you buy a game brand new, but the codes inside don't work anymore. Yeah, I think it's just there's only so many codes because like games print hundreds of thousands of those, so they have to recycle them. I think.
What is that? Is it like an elevator?
I don't know.
I think I'm gonna go use the lockpick I found at that other door.
No, what are you doing? Go back.
This
Turn
is the
around.
head-
Turn
this is the head
around.
boys.
Wait.
You were supposed to go in this way.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
This is the head boys. We got it. Yeah, I think we
But
understand.
there's nothing
No,
here though.
no, turn around. Where?
Go to the red room. See what you can do in there.
I didn't see anything. It's just.
Is there like a? It's like a.
Turn around. Is there a switch on the other side? Yeah. There you go. There wasn't anything.
It looked like an elevator.
Nothing at all, Corey.
Well, look what. You guys got me in jail now. Oi! Oi! Oi!
Alright, you're gonna have to.
Hey,
beat
wait,
these
wait,
guys up,
wait.
Corey.
You usually get some a decent fight. In the
Can you block?
I suppose there's some way I can
Use the
be
glass
useful
bottle.
to you.
Oh, yeah.
Life. I don't know. Can you juggle? Well, I could
There
write
you
a
go.
lovely poem.
Smack on
Prize
his
for
back.
school.
No, don't throw it till the door opens. It's just gonna break on the wall.
First, put your things in that box. We'll leave you there to starve.
Do you have to open the door, Corey? Oh, they do it. Oh, what?
I don't know how to not throw this thing.
Press B, or select something else. All right, we'll go up to the box. I guess you gotta give up your inventory.
Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
Why is Mortal Kombat coming out on a Thursday when games come out on Fridays? I don't know.
They actually said Tuesday.
Wait, when is Mortal Kombat? Is it Tuesday? Normally games come out on Tuesdays.
Yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays games usually come out.
When does Mortal Kombat 11 come out?
Tuesday and Thursday makes sense. It's.
Well, Thursday doesn't make much sense.
Oh, does it? I thought it was.
Oh, it comes out tomorrow. No, Tuesday's a totally normal game release date.
Oh, Thursdays aren't game release days, James?
No, Tuesday.
Just
Tuesday. A lot of people have done Friday releases now.
Oh.
And then Nintendo does Sunday releases, which is weird. But I think they used to do that to try and time the circular ads. So you get the new ad in the newspaper, and it would be like, "Oh, this game is out today."
That makes sense.
Oi! Oi!
Yeah, no. Tuesday's been the game release day.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't know why I thought Thursday.
I'm trying to think what of our games haven't released on a Tuesday. Spider-Man came out on a Friday.
Oh, I'm gonna fight this bloke right here. Yeah.
Spider-Man came out on Friday, September 7th last year.
Why did they all have their navels exposed?
I know you. Of course you know
But-
me. You got me.
Oh, I'm about to kill this right bugger.
I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original. Don't need to phone.
Darren, we haven't announced any future games they're working on besides Stormland.
Well, I did mention that one Tetris game we're making with the new block that we created. It's like a totally revolutionary new block shape.
You mean the block that's 5 long?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of 4 tall, it's 5 tall. Just think of the
But
possibilities.
it could be 4 wide or 5 wide, right?
Who uses it wide though? Come on, it's always for like the one column that you haven't filled up yet, and then you're just like boom, 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 and you get them all. You're not gonna use it. Waste
What is it
that.
called when you get them all?
Tetris.
Oh, okay. So I want to see if you didn't know that because I thought it'd be hilarious.
A branch. I'm gonna get a stick, Lord of the Flies style.
Why do games come out on the same day of the week? It's all about a distribution thing generally.
And he's picked the list for one.
A lot of it was like it's hard to get games into store. It's all about getting the games into the store and having it in stores on the same day, roughly. And until like within the last 10 years or so, games weren't even really street dated.
Right, bugger.
Like street dating games was a new concept. The idea was we would ship them out, but like games would just go up on shelves, and there wasn't really a true release date. The release date was a suggested date, and you were trying to ship the games to target it. But if the games came in early, people would just sell them early.
Right. Oh, you like that, cheeky bugger? Right. Oh, you must be
You're supposed to
absolutely
shove him. You're
mental.
supposed to shove him.
You think you can fight me?
You know you're supposed to shove him, right? You're not supposed to kill him, you're supposed to shove him. That's the goal. It says shove him twice. Oh, now you're supposed to beat him. Okay.
Right.
Beat Danny.
But yeah, so that was like the whole thing, was trying to get. And so like the music industry, like movies came out on Tuesdays, music came out on Tuesdays. It's also you could ship it. It could arrive by Monday, and we could have it out Tuesday morning on shelves.
You can throw it on someone. Karen.
Search. We gotta search.
Alright, I think guys are coming to attack you.
Better see if he has any. Optional. Throw him on someone who's coming at you. Yeah.
Oh no, some guys are gonna come in here.
Cheeky bugger. Oh.
Oh, we got some punches. Oh, you're gonna get that weapon.
Yeah, shouldn't you use your stick? You're gonna die. Ooh. I'm dying from your wounds. Why aren't you using your weapon? Use your healing balm.
But it
Left
takes
bumper?
time. Yeah, it takes time.
Well, you're gonna die if you don't use it. There you go. Well, don't get.
Oh, cheeky bugger.
Kian Primus is a terrible Irish accent. It's a terrible Irish accent there, Mr. Gordon.
I'm not doing Irish. I'm doing like I'm a
You're
bloke.
trying to be Cockney.
Well,
come on, it's not a book, it's just another. Corey, you're trying to be all Cockney accent there.
oi, that accent's shite, mate. That was a little Australian accent.
Do you have any plans for PSVR? No. We are making a game for Oculus. That's where our VR efforts have been. Gravy Biscuit says he's having reheats: ham, kielbasa, sweet potatoes, and corn. It's fire. Is that what you call leftovers? Is reheats? Search that body. Search that body. Does this game remind of BioShock? Some sort of like BioShock / Dishonored, huh?
Yeah, definitely like Bioshock. You can see the similarities.
Spidey Gameplays asks, is that a Resistance marksman you have in the back? Yep, that's the marksman from Resistance back up above my head up there. G-Garn wants to know if you could do Mimer's voice from God of War.
Nope.
Have any of us ever been to Carmel by the Sea?
Yeah?
Yeah?
That's right by Monterey, by the Carmel by the sea.
Yes.
Yeah. I first thought he said camel by the sea, and I was like, that doesn't seem right.
Camels are by the desert.
Someone said it reminds me of Borderlands. Huh? I guess I can see that
Ooh,
too.
rotten potato, don't mind if I do. Cheeky
Wait, so what's
bugger.
going on? Are you trying to run away now?
You really need to heal if you can.
Metal bits. Jimmy Bar.
There's a pipe. Or Jimmy Bar.
What? Cover is off the book is just another book.
I died.
Was it the king might be a crocodile? Alright. You ever see Mary Poppins Returns, or is that just me?
Oh, I haven't.
There's a whole song that both Lin-Manuel Miranda and Emily Blunt sing in Cockneyed accents.
Oh.
It's great.
Wait, I didn't die?
No, you got through.
Oh, because I thought I died there.
No, I think you made it through.
Well, no, you can play through. Oh, I like these. These are like that guy that made all the famous titles in the 50s and 60s.
Saul Bass?
Yeah, there you go.
Kind of looks like the Monsters Inc. titles.
Yeah, a little bit.
Monsters Inc. TV series coming to Disney Plus.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know that with the original voice actors?
Oh, they're getting Billy Crystal?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, because, Disney Plus is just like...
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait for this.
Oh, maybe you did die.
What? Where'd that guy go? Can I pick him up?
I wasn't paying attention. You did die. My bad.
Oh, there's
You're
Danny.
gonna throw him at him, though.
Oh, you right trigger to throw, you don't drop. Oh, I see.
Yeah, maybe you can knock one of them out real easy. Nice!
Now punch her.
Come on, Justin. Almost got her.
I like this. It's like Mad Max.
Oh,
Beyond Thunderdome.
you're. Watch out though, because if you shove, your stamina is going down, so you gotta build it back up. But if you knock her,
Oi. Uh-oh. Oh, you cheeky bugger.
And Justin, I thought your mama would have taught you not to hit women. This does remind me of Resistance 3 a little bit with the fighting pit in Resistance 3.
Yeah.
Crazy Slayer says, I'm addicted to Marvel Spider-Man. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Rage 2 looks fun. Have you seen the trailers?
Yeah, it does look cool. Matt Grandstaff was in the chat before. Our very own friend from Bethesda. In the chat.
Bethesda's cool because it's named after a town, but it sounds like some sort of fantasy medieval thing or whatever. It's just the name of some town.
Step back. Oh.
God, this on.
I've got a sinking feeling.
So don't eat the bad potato. That's what I did, and I ended up dying.
Oh.
I just had a penchant for potatoes,
Yeah, that's true.
I take my personal vacations in Idaho.
Yeah. Never been to Idaho.
There's some sort of vent. What if I
Yeah.
can pry it loose? I need a Jimmy bar.
Oh, there's a Jimmy bar right down there. There it is. Jimmy bar.
Oh, wow.
How come nobody cares that Jimmy cracked corn?
Wait, where did the Jimmy bar go? Oh, it just
Man,
wasn't
people
right
used to sing that to me.
Why?
Cause they would say Jimmy Crack Corn, they would sing it was domestically.
But why?
Cause I was Jimmy.
Oh, you're Jimmy.
I suppose now that no one is actively trying.
Well, then you must be happy that Jimmy Smits had a little bit of a role in the Star Wars movies.
Chap with the bridge cells.
Nah, doesn't really affect me.
Oh, what's this?
Uh-oh. Avert your eyes, people. You're gonna get a strike here.
Definitely don't want a crowd.
Though I could never face the guy who's on Jeopardy right now in regular competition because we have the same name.
Yeah.
You're supposed to choke him out, but you decided to actually fight him and take damage.
Now we see the violence inherent in the
Hand
system.
off staff.
Way to hit a guy when his fly's down.
Rich Rodriguez, 2R, how are you doing?
No one saw me hide. Not that I could stay here forever.
Are you hiding in the rubbish bin?
Until I starved to death.
All my life.
Need another weapon or something.
Glad you like ultimate difficulty, JRojo52. We put it in there so people would have something challenging if they wanted that.
I love how creative people get with their questions, where they kind of they bait you in with a little compliment, and then they ask you something. And it's
Shit. There's no room for you here.
I think they're all crafty.
Yeah, they think they're crafty.
Wait, what?
Oh, you weren't allowed to get spotted there? It's like stealth. Oh, sneak your way into the next room. So.
Oh, I just know.
I guess you can't take him out.
Choke him. Oh.
No.
Okay.
Apparently you need to eat some food. That's why your stamina is locked down. You see the little food thing up in the corner, but you have to not get spotted by that guy too.
So this Borderlands game that Key Prime's talking about, is that like a flat Earth thing? Like what's on the border of the land?
Yeah. It's a flat earther game.
Okay.
But they hold all their meetings at medieval times. So you just have to be careful. I like it shows the footprints, so you can hear them walking away. Sort of like, that's kind of cool. That's actually really clever. This feels like Twitch, said Rich Rodriguez. Yeah, well, that's kind of the thing. You can watch us on Twitch too and follow us there.
Yeah, we're on Twitch, we're on YouTube, we're on Periscope, we're everywhere you want to be. Farmers only.
Wait, we're on Farmers Only now?
Yeah, I set up an account for us ever since we started playing Farm Simulator.
Oh, is this now? So, let's be real. Is this just your way of getting Insomniac to pay for your Farmers Only dating account?
Well, it's a free account actually. I didn't upgrade.
Let me guess further. Your account settings are in Idaho, huh? You're trying to find a nice potato farmer girl.
Well, the thing is, if you pay for the premium Farmers Only account, then it unlocks the horse and the cowboy hat emoji stickers that you can like paste in your chats and stuff.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
All right, well.
But yes, I would love for Insomniac to subsidize a farmer lifestyle for me. That'd be glorious.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Oh, you got yourself a Jimmy bar.
Distract them.
Corey, do you plan on playing Days Gone on Twitch or just in general?
Maybe a little both. Definitely on Twitch.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll try to play it on.
Here's the thing. I feel like I'm gonna get burned out of Division.
Go. You're supposed to go through there. You're supposed to go through there because you had to distract him. There you go. You're gonna get burned out.
Up the ladder.
Up the ladder. Up the stairs. Right there.
Oh, he's a bobby pin.
Oh, wait, isn't that the thing?
Yeah, I've got. Yeah, you want the power cell.
Find David Livingston's war medals.
Lilith and Claptrap McFarlane toys still need Zero and Krieg. I think I know who Lilith is because I had a Marvel Masterpiece trading card of her. Claptrap is a nonsense. Is that a person?
Claptrap is the sassy robot.
Oh, I thought. Okay, I only know of Claptrap like, hey, that's Claptrap.
Oh, see, there's the medals right there.
Okay, is there someone in here?
You want to look around before you drop, but.
I think it's fine, right?
Well, I would. So I wouldn't drop all the way down. What I would do? No, turn around, go back. No, you don't need to.
Footprints with
he's out there. You're probably fine. Yeah, probably fine. I just would drop down more slowly. So you can see the whole room.
Ooh, you took his war medals.
Exit the shore battery bunker. Okay.
Do you see any food anywhere? Any drinks?
Around in here. This is a drink. Damn it, I do need some food. Can I make some food?
I don't know. Seth, thanks so much for the kind words about Marvel's Spider-Man. Appreciate that. I appreciate you watching on YouTube. What I was saying about Twitch is you can find us on Twitch at twitch.tv/Insomniac Games. We're streaming there as well. If you're watching on a different platform, you can follow us there to always know when we're streaming. But we always stream on Facebook, on Periscope, on
Mixer. Ooh.
Mixer.
We're on Mixer. We're on Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, not Discord, Twitch.
No.
You can talk with us on Discord. You can join the conversation.
So now you want to distract him probably back in.
How many bottles? You only have 4 bottles.
Go.
Oh, you cheeky bugger.
Climb the ladder. Wait, that's your stuff. Did you get your stuff back? The box.
Oh, it's me stash.
Now climb the ladder. Go, go, go! Climb the ladder.
What?
Go up. You have to press up, dude.
Oh, that's a hold X too.
Better find
All right.
something to drink.
I think you may have gotten caught.
Where's a pump?
You go.
Oh no, you made it out.
There's a pump
You
on
drink.
the hole, isn't there? If I crouch, but I could disappear into those bushes.
You just skipped the food tutorial.
Eat this,
I
bugger.
think you got some food.
Haw!
He's gonna turn
Oh.
around.
You're dead.
Yup! Ha! Cheeky bugger. Headshot.
You have a stick.
You know you have like no health because Justin let you become dehydrated and hungry.
Okay, you
Well,
gotta eat something now.
Now I'll take what this guy has. Oh, you cheeky bugger. You. Right. Oh, Gardner.
I got a med kit. You have a med kit.
Oh, and the other guy just
This
woke
is
back
like
up.
Brexit happening all over again. Use me med kit. Oi.
Could have like snuck around. Instead, you had to get into a fight.
I had me bottles. Oh, I got another bottle here. Oh.
Pac-Man Slayer, you're very welcome for us making games. Glad you like them. You know, Justin's way better at fighting these guys than you are, Corey.
Well, they're doing the Ewan McGregor style. I'm not used to that. Wait, I mean,
Kean Prime says Jesus, Corey.
who's not Ewan McGregor? Sorry, what's his name? Conor McGregor.
Just do like the Star Wars.
Yeah.
G-Garn, I have not touched Red Dead during 2019. I will try to play some, but I just haven't had time.
Take this, you bugger. Oh, you think you're cheeky? Huh? Oh, there it is, bugger. Oh, one down, bugger.
He's looking for you. I like the push, it's funny. Or push it.
I do still want to go back to Red Dead, but I just haven't had time to play anything. Much less a game like that.
Oh, bugger. Bug out. Alright. I got him. Nothing. His inventory's empty. Can I... Oh, I take a nice seat here. Read the Times. Yes. Oi. Fold up me paper. Alright. What do we got here? Glass bottle. What is this here?
Gravy, I have no idea
Bobby.
about Last of Us. You'll have to ask Naughty Dog.
Oh, what about the...
You want to eat or drink
Yeah.
something? Isn't there a campfire with like food potentially right there
Food
you
on
could
it?
eat? Search the campfire. Oh, charcoal. Search the pot though. Don't search the campfire. See if the pot's different. Oh, maybe it's not. Okay. Well.
So I gotta eat and
Click
drink.
the option button again, or the back button. See if you got any food. Wait, why isn't it bringing up the menu anymore? Shit. How do we bring up that other old one?
Got new menu, Gunner.
Yes.
More charcoal for the fire. What's this?
Oh, that's glue.
Trying to make it 2-ply. Oh.
G-Garn, do you think all the cinematics are done or all the cinematics are shot? There's a big difference. I don't even know. I saw they shot the last cinematic, like the end. Does that mean they had shot all the cinematics? Because you don't necessarily shoot the end. You might shoot the end before you shoot other stuff. I don't know. I haven't been following it super closely. But just because you shot something doesn't mean you're done with it. Not even close.
What is this? Well, I guess I'm just gonna pick the lock and try
What
to
do you
find
mean what
it
happened to
out
my
here.
head, Kean Prime? I got a haircut.
My little bobbies. Need me some food.
Oh, you did give that guy back his... that one guy that you were
Metal,
chasing.
so he's over to the right.
And then you'll be next to that door. Oh, actually, I guess we need to pick
Maybe
it
he'll
up.
feed
I got
me
a
for
fresh
getting him
trim.
his
What can I say? Like, actually, I shouldn't go 2 months between haircuts. Just I went a little over 2 months, maybe even, because I got my last haircut right before Dice, I think.
Try to go once every month.
Yeah,
5
I need to
weeks.
go every 5 or 6 weeks is much more perfect for me. So this was it was a month too long, realistically. Now it's better. Don't punch those people, by the way.
Let's try not to get killed, shall we?
Well, it was
My
like a
head
random
looks smaller.
encounter.
Yes, there's less hair on it. That's the whole point. Gravy
Hello?
Biscuit says I look great.
Anyone out there?
My dental hygienist was like, "You look taller today and thinner." Right, yoga paying off. When stretching that spine out.
Slumming it, are we?
Uh-oh.
Must be nice to have a closet.
Uh-oh.
Oi.
Hey, maybe you were supposed to fight those people. My bad.
Should I throw me bottles at him?
I think you're gonna have to run and hide. You're way outnumbered.
Oh.
Oh, look.
God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return, you'll give me your socks.
That's outrageous.
You'll feel.
Give me your socks, Gardner. What are you, mental? I'll give you my socks.
Reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out.
Reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village, and now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest.
It's like almost there, but not quite. It's like the
bad batch of joy.
uncanny valley.
My accent?
Yeah.
And they can't take joy.
Corey's accent is funnier. Thanks, St. Funny Disc. Appreciate
Well, it's
that.
because mine is dumber. Like, yours is more close to real, and mine is just, like, exaggerated, you know?
Justin's cringing hard at both
Oh
of
my
you. Oh man, Justin, you were
I
cringing
can't.
at us?
No.
Jeez.
Go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio.
That's funny she says that because I saw, you know, Dwight, he went to that audio award ceremony in London, and I saw him afterwards, and I was like, so Dwight, why didn't you, when you emailed the whole company about your experiences in London, why didn't you not have your signature be Pip Pip Cheerio? And he was like, ha, wow, that's silly, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna talk that way. It's like, well, you should. Ooh, a rock.
Oh, you got
There's a
crafts
med
coming.
kit over there too.
Yeah, but hold on, I got a rock.
You still need to eat and drink.
You don't need to use this. What was it?
Scotch.
Scotch.
That's a drink.
Yeah.
I think you hold down left bumper to pull up your items.
The mark of Cain.
Oi, jerky.
Protect him.
I'm vigorous.
People forget that.
Oh, I guess
Tea.
scotch counts as food technically.
Oh, I got me tea.
Oh, look at you.
Where's me rock
You need to
at?
craft a torn suit.
Yeah, turn around. You can craft it there.
I want to pull out a rock and throw it at this lady.
I don't think you're supposed to throw things at her.
Oh, I stand in me fire to get myself warm. Take no damage, okay? Workbench. Oh. I can't. I can't. I can't.
No, you're supposed to go to clothing. Right bumper. No. That's not what you're supposed to do. Right bumper. There you go. Go down to the torn suit. There you go.
No,
You
hold
need
A.
rocks to make the suit.
Hold
Yeah,
A.
you take your proper suit and then you hold it all and you use the rocks to beat it all up. That way you look like
No, you got it. You did it.
Then people won't think you're a Richie and try and beat you up.
Oh, I like purposely destroyed my suit.
Right.
You got it already.
You already, well, you did have that. You turned it into a torn suit. I
Okay,
think.
so
Just get out of there. I think there's something wrong with the controller. Something wrong with the controller.
yeah, there is.
Yeah, because one of the, I think the buttons weren't working at certain points for us.
That's I know. I'm trying to exit the menu. I can't. Like,
Huh.
Why don't you press B? Oh. Well, alright.
cheeky bugger.
Well.
That would explain a lot of problems we were having.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. It seems like something.
I thought I was going absolutely mental.
Alright, well, I guess that's enough for today.
Yes.
The controller stopped working. It's probably one of my controllers, too. It's my Xbox. Yeah, well, chat, I hope you all keep your heads down, because, like, come 10:30, 11 o'clock Pacific tonight, people are going to be tweeting about Avengers Endgame on social media.
I have a theory. This is an original theory, okay? I didn't read about this online. I came up with this myself. I think what's going to happen, and I want to stress this is a 100% original idea that I came up with.
Okay.
And you hear it here first, okay?
You're about to spoil us all, aren't you?
This is what's going to happen.
Theory.
Okay, so
kill you.
So Paul Rudd's Ant-Man. Okay, get this, Ant-Man. He's gonna shrink down real small, and he's gonna go into Thanos' butt. Okay.
Okay.
And that's how he's gonna break through the defenses. Thanos won't be prepared. He won't be clenching, and he'll just pop right in there, and get him from inside out. That's what's gonna happen. All right. That's a totally original fan theory that I came up with on my own.
Maybe you're supposed to equip it first.
It's like some dumb thing that we just...
I don't know. Yeah, okay. Well, that's a great theory. Thanks, Corey. Thank you guys for watching, as always. Why Corey didn't get to do a voiceover in Spider-Man? Because he's not in SAG.
I'm not, although I am a little saggy.
Yeah. And
I haven't worked out lately.
We can go back to full couch cam. We're done. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, I like that theory. It sounds good.
Corey and I are in a meeting on Wednesday, so we will not be streaming from Burbank on Wednesday. Mm-hmm. That means the next time you see us, we'll be here on Friday. Some of you will have seen Avengers. We won't have seen it yet, but we will be playing Days Gone on Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific. So please tune in and check out Days Gone with us. And for the rest of this week, on Wednesday, say hi to the folks in North Carolina. You'll see them on Wednesday and Friday. We'll see you guys back again on Friday. It'll almost be the weekend. I'll be playing Days Gone, which will be brand new. Be getting to go see Avengers that night. Friday will be a much better day than Monday is.
Follow up to why I didn't get a part in Spider-Man. I auditioned for Brian Intihar, and he's like, "Okay, give me your best spider thwip." And I was like, "Okay." And he's like, "That's not how it goes." And I was like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, we had to put that in your annual review too.
Yeah.
It was bad. Alright. Thanks for watching.